when I see a Christian going to collect water from a preacher, I know they have tapped into the mommy spirit.
In God's kingdom, there is a process for everything. Most people want to get rich quickly, hence visiting witch doctors in church who give them water, oil, handkerchiefs as mantles, and other gadgets. You don't have to travel anywhere to get special water. Any preacher who is giving you water is connecting you to water spirits. Apostle explains.
If you want to have enough money to finance the work of the kingdom, there's a process. The Bible called that all sufficiency in all things. To be sufficient in all sufficiency in all things. If you want to have sufficient money to do the work of God, there's a process. Discover what it is. It's not by going to buy oil and water. You get my point? It's not to travel to Nigeria or travel to Mombasa or travel. Maybe the Mombasa journeys will come to an end. I don't know the way the government is going with these things. You don't need to travel anywhere to go and bring one special water and pour on your business. You begin to touch water spirit.
Apostle Takim gives us a true story of how water spirits, mermaid spirits, can make you rich. Of course, anyone looking for the prosperity of the wicked will never mind even marrying such spirits as their wives. And here is the story.
Let me tell you a story. There was a musician in the south of Nigeria. He said with his mouth, the guy didn't hide it, just that I won't mention his name because it will sound strange since you are not used to the Nigerian names. So he said, many years ago, that should be in the 60s or 70s, he went to the river and a mame spirit appeared to him and gave him the fortune to make money, the power to make money through music. So he started singing. One of the lyrics he sang was, if you see Mami Water, may you not run away. Because it was the Mami spirit that gave him the money. In those days, people understood that Mami spirit is a source of wealth for some people. So there are women that are born with the Mami spirit. When they marry, I have seen this one with my eye, they will marry a poor man and make him rich. They will make him rich. And those women, they have rules. If the men could keep the rules. I remember one, she can't come out at 12 noon. Because if she come out at 12 noon, the spirit will begin to manifest. She will begin to scream, but her skin will change immediately. It will begin to glitter like light. And if there is any stream close by, she could turn to a fish. Satan is real. That was somebody's wife. And the person was happy because he married her when he was poor. The lady married him. He told him, I will make you rich if you marry me. The man said, with all pleasure. Why some, if they are very furious, they can kill?
And here is the saddest thing that many Christians who are collecting water from certain preachers do not know. They are tapping into mermaid spirits or the water spirits. Here is how Apostle puts it.
This generation don't know. That's why when I see a Christian going to collect water from a preacher, I know they have tapped into the mommy spirit. They have tapped into, the Bible call it the water spirit. Sorry, not Bible, water spirit. But God, the Bible gave Adam dominion over the rivers, over the spirit. When God said dominion over the waters, it's not talking about liquid itself, the spirit that lives in the water. You have dominion over them. Are you understanding me? I will have seen one day out of fear, because they say we're coming back from school and they say it comes out around 12, and we waited, let 12 pass before we cross the river. We waited till 1, and we now, when we were crossing, if you see the way Ben Johnson, all of us, we don't want to see.
The devil is real, and sadly, He has stealthily entered into the church system and has instructed some preachers to start giving or selling holy water to people. Any preacher who is giving you water to pray with, they are connecting you to mermaid spirits, which is a department of the spirit of Baal.
The devil is real. He has come to church. The pastors giving you water to pray with are connecting you to Mommy's spirit. It's a department of the spirit of Baal. There was a girl I prayed for in 2006. The spirit, the Mommy's spirit came upon her. It struck her mentality, so she became insane. Me, I didn't know it was Mommy's spirit. The mother did not even tell me how the girl was born. So, and I asked her, when we prayed for her, she became calm. I asked her, how does it normally happen? She said she would sit in the house and she will hear as water is approaching. So water will approach and she will see the water come to her house. Nobody sees the water physically, and before you know, she's in the midst of an ocean. So her mother said the girl will be behaving as if she's swimming.
Whenever the demon of deliverance prospers you, the next thing is that he will come to eat you. If you use that water and pour it in your business and you start getting clients, after some time the demon will come to eat you. Satan has no free lunch. Apostle puts it better.
Those of you who carry water and pour so that your business will move, you are touching the Mommy spirit, and if he prospers you, after a while it comes to eat you. It devours who it blesses. That's what it does. None of those ladies we knew died old, or they all died young. They don't live long. But those we prayed for that were delivered are still alive.
If you are ignorant of how the kingdom of darkness operates, you will touch it and call it light. The Bible says that when the devil comes into the church, he transforms himself into an angel of light, and his goal is to deceive the people to accept his bidding. Unfortunately, many have embraced him and have accepted his methods of operation.
If you don't know how the kingdom of darkness functions, you will touch it and call it light. So when God beams his light on the kingdom of darkness, God will show you things about it that will save you from trouble.
There is a process of getting money in God's kingdom, and using water, oil, salt, and other gadgets is not one of them. Feet washing or any kind of washing is not part of the process. That is initiation. Apostle expounds more on that.
There is a process to financial plenty in God's kingdom. Using water, oil, salt, mantle is not one of the process. Having your feet washed is not one of the process. In fact, somebody that I spoke with this week, or was it, the person told me that is because I didn't even know it was that was. He said they don't even wash feet again. He said she has gone to where they bathe her completely. That they will bathe you. You will remove your clothes. The old woman, that one is happening in Kisumu. He said they will remove your clothes, and I got so furious. I felt like relocating to Kisumu. Any day you wake up, you didn't see me, just come to Kisumu, you will see me there. He said they bathed them thoroughly, completely. Why? Money. And yet it never came. I said, blessed are you, it never came. Because for some, it will come.
Apostle concludes by giving us one of the most important pieces of advice that our generation is blind to. He tells us that the fact something is good does not mean it is from God. Even Satan is doing good with an ill motive of making your soul lost into eternal damnation.
We live in a generation that because it is good, it is God. That is stupidity. The fact that it's good does not mean it is God. Even the white man says, not all that glitters is gold. The fact that it is good does not mean it is God. Can we say the fact that it is good does not mean it is God?
Thanks for watching.